Can you imagine the joy of a wedding day turning into the sorrow of a funeral in less than 24 hours? Ponder upon this thought for a moment. It's a tale that sends shivers down my spine every time I bring myself to tell it. It's a narrative that shakes me to my core, a chain of events so heart-rending that it feels like an incessant nightmare from which I can't awaken. Picture this: your soulmate, the woman you've dreamt of, the one who has been the center of your universe, laying motionless next to you on a day that should have been filled with laughter, love, and the promise of happy future. That was my reality on what should have been the dawn of our shared existence as a married couple. Our tale of love started like a beautiful melody. It was an ordinary day when I met Angela, a woman of extraordinary charm and grace. Her laughter was infectious, her spirit indomitable, and her heart pure and radiant. From that day forward, we embarked on a journey of courtship that was marked by love, respect, and a mutual understanding that was rare to find. Every single day with her was like a celebration. We would invest our time in understanding each other's strengths and weaknesses, dreams and fears, joys and sorrows. Our bond grew stronger with each passing day, leading us to the day we'd been eagerly waiting for, the day when Angela, my beloved, would become my wife. The day of our wedding was like a dream. It was a sunny day, the rays of the sun illuminating Angela's face, making her look like an ethereal being from the heavens. Her eyes sparkled with happiness, her smile radiant with joy. As she walked down the aisle, I felt a surge of emotions that I had never experienced before. Our love story was unique. We had made a conscious decision to refrain from any physical intimacy until we were proclaimed husband and wife, a decision that only heightened the anticipation and excitement for our wedding night. Every stolen glance, every lingering touch, every whispered promise of love was a testament to our shared desire, a silent vow of our commitment to each other. 3 years of courtship, filled with the most profound love and respect, culminated in a grand celebration on May 15th, 2024. It was the day I had dreamt of, a day that symbolized our love, a day that marked the beginning of our happily ever after. Our hearts were filled with joy, our minds with dreams of a beautiful future, as we promised to be each other's forever. We danced like there was no tomorrow, lost in a world of our own. As the music played and our friends and family celebrated with us, we were oblivious to what was waiting for us. The joy and laughter of our wedding night echoing around us, the promise of a blissful life together seemed far removed from the harsh reality that was about to dawn. Oblivious to the tragic turn our lives were about to take, we reveled in the magic of the moment, in the symphony of our love story. As we danced and celebrated, we were oblivious to the tragic turn our lives were about to take. The morning after our wedding, I woke up to the stillness of Angela beside me. The eerie calmness dominated the room. It was not typical for Angela, who was always full of vitality and zest. The morning light that peeked through our window painted her in a serene glow. Assuming she was sound asleep, I decided to prepare breakfast in bed for her. Her favorite, pancakes and coffee. A perfect initiation to our shared journey, I thought, filled with affection and consideration. We had vowed to each other a lifetime of joy, of small instances that would together form our shared narrative. I could envision her waking up to the aroma of food, a smile lighting up her face. With a heart full of love, I quietly left the room to not disturb her. While I prepared the breakfast, I found myself humming our wedding song. The memories of our wedding day played like scenes from a movie in my mind. The way she held my hand, her laughter that filled the room, everything was etched in my heart. To the room with the breakfast, she was still asleep. Her sleep was too deep. I called her name, shook her gently, but there was no response. Fear gripped me as I found her skin cold, her lips blue. She was lifeless. Panic ensued as my world started falling apart around me. What was supposed to be a beautiful morning turned into an unimaginable nightmare. An ambulance was called. The joy of our wedding day had converted into an unforgettable terror. I watched as paramedics rushed her away. She was taken to the hospital. There, amidst the sterile smell of the hospital, my deepest fears were confirmed. Angela had passed away. The doctors informed it was food poisoning. A simple meal turned out to be fatal. But how? Why? I was left with nothing but questions. Questions that echoed in our now silent home. A year later, those questions still torment me. Our room still holds her presence. I wake up every day to the same silence. The morning after our wedding, I woke up to the stillness of Angela beside me, and a year later, this stillness is all that remains. Scene script. Angela was the epitome of peace and love. She never had an ill word for anyone, always striving to keep peace and harmony. She didn't deserve such a tragic end. It's a burden I carry with me every day, wondering why fate was so cruel to us. We had dreams, plans for a family, a future together, only to be granted one night of marital bliss. As I navigate this life without Angela, I'm left with an emptiness that seems impossible to fill. The pain of her loss is still raw, still fresh, and I wonder if it will ever fade. Rest in peace, my angel Angela. I miss you, my darling wife, and while I may not understand why this tragedy befell us, I hope you found peace. And as I navigate this life without you, I hope to find some semblance of peace too.